of Babiri, a female king like no other, and the first of her kind in the land of Lafia in Africa. Queen Lara is known throughout the kingdoms of Lafia and beyond for her beauty, her kindness, and powers. One day, Queen Lara went on a royal visit with her stepdaughter Vicky to visit her brother King Adeyemi and her nieces Tara and Tori in the Rugari kingdom. A great feast was held throughout Rugari to celebrate Queen Lara's visit. Next morning, Queen Lara took Vicky, Tara, and Tori on a surprise visit to the zoo. "Open the gates," Queen Lara said to the zookeeper. The girls trembled with fear as the animals came out clan by clan, but Queen Lara used her magic powers to enable the girls to talk to the animals, and they were no longer scared. "My name is Nyongo, but everyone calls me Papa," said the old monkey to the girls. "Hello, Papa," said the girls. "Please tell the kids a story," Queen Lara said to Papa. The monkey told them a story about a great king, the tortoise and the elephant. "Story, story," Papa said. "Story," the girls replied in unison. "Once upon a time, time," responded the princesses. The girls looked at Papa with excitement as they waited for him to begin the story, when animals could still talk like humans. There lived a great king who ruled over a kingdom called Bogon. The king fell ill, and after several failed attempts by different medicine men and healers to cure him, his chiefs gathered and consulted the oracle. The oracle said that the king will die in 7 days unless he drank a special brew made from an elephant's fairy wings. This baffled the king and the chiefs. How would they trap an elephant? It was such a huge animal. It had tusks to protect itself, and it could fly away any time. One chief came up with an idea. He announced that whoever captured an elephant and brought it to the king within 7 days will get 10 kilograms of gold, 10 acres of land, and the hand of the king's daughter. Only Ebo, the tortoise, stepped up to the challenge, and he made a single request. His request was that a very deep pit be dug and covered with mats and leaves, on top of which a throne was to be placed. He then made delicious akara, bean cakes, in preparation for his journey, and placed them in his travel sack, wrapped around a stick. Then he set out the difficult task of finding Ajanoku, the elephant. After wandering for a day in the forest, asking all around for Ajanoku the elephant, he saw Ajanoku sitting under an olive tree. Ebo approached carefully as he channeled the wisdom of the ages, a common characteristic of his kind. "Ajanoku, what are you doing here? Haven't you heard the news?" "What news?" "Do not disturb my nap, Ebo. I do not like gossip." Ebo looked shocked. "I don't believe my eyes. A king resting in the forest under a shade?" "A king? What king?" Ajanoku responded. "Yes, you. The king is dead, and the elders have decided to make you king over the people." Ajanoku rolled on his belly as he roared with laughter. "You must be a joker, Ebo. Who would want to make a big ugly elephant like me a king? Look, Ajanoku, there is no time for explanations. We need to start going. Preparations are already at an advanced stage in the kingdom for your coronation. We must hurry up. See, I even have proof." Egbo brought one of the akara balls out of his travel sack and handed it to Ajanoku. "This akara is only one of the many types of food being prepared for your coronation," Ebo said as he watched Ajanoku eat it. This is really delicious," Ajanoku said as he rubbed his belly with his trunk. "It must be true. Let's hurry and start going. Climb on my back so we can fly to the palace." However, when they were close to Bongo Palace, Ajanaku with shrunken eyes stared suspiciously around as he landed on the palace grounds. Ebo noticed that Ajanaku was beginning to suspect something was wrong, so he decided to sing a popular coronation song which announced Ajanaku as the king. Many people saw Ajanaku the elephant, got excited, and joined in the coronation song. The news of Ajanaku's arrival to the palace reached all parts of the kingdom. Other animals came to see if it was true. This convinced Ajanaku that he was going to be the king. Why not? Everybody seems to be singing for me. Ajanaku thought while carrying himself majestically with a spring in his step. There was singing, dancing, and festivity like the kingdom had never seen. Then Ajanaku proceeded to assume his throne. He faced the cheering crowd, waved his trunk while flapping his wings at everyone, and sat down on the throne. Suddenly the throne gave way and he fell into a pit. The king's guards captured him and stripped him of his beautiful wings. Remedy was made, and after the king drank it, he was instantly healed. And true to his word, he rewarded Ebo the tortoise for his achievement. That is why till today, the elephant has no wings and will never forget how the tortoise tricked him. "The end," Papa exclaimed. The girls clapped for Papa. They had thoroughly enjoyed the story. It was time for them to head back to the palace, but little did they know that one of the hyenas from Agon Kingdom was secretly watching them and hatching an evil plan.